The Leichter Panzerspähwagen was a series of light four-wheel-drive armoured cars produced by Nazi Germany between 1935 and 1944. The Sd.Kfz 221 was the first of these light reconnaissance vehicles designed to meet demands such as reliability, adaptability to different fuel types, simple construction, and good off-road capabilities. However, it was quickly deemed too small and underarmed. By 1936-1937, a heavier version was developed, using one of two standard chassis for armoured cars, either with a front-mounted engine or a rear-mounted one. The latter was used for the Sd.Kfz 222, which became the standard light armoured car in the German army until the end of the war. These vehicles were developed by Eisenwerk Weserhütte in Bad Oeynhausen, using the Hoch 108 chassis, one of the Wehrmacht's standardized designs for heavy off-road cars, and fitted with an angled armoured body and turret. Chassis were produced by Hoch Auto Union in Zwickau, with final assembly done by Ferdinand Schichau of Elbing and Maschinenfabrik Niedersachsen in Hannover-Linden. The rear-mounted engine was initially a 3.5-litre Hoch 5.8 with 75 horsepower, replaced in 1942 by a 3.8-litre engine with 90 horsepower, enabling a top speed of 80 km per hour on roads and 40 km per hour off-road, with a maximum range of 300 km. Although successful in reconnaissance roles in regions with good roads like Western Europe, the vehicle's performance in the Eastern Front and North African deserts was hindered by its limited off-road capability. The Sd.Kfz 222, while equipped with a larger turret and heavier armament than the Sd.Kfz 221, remained cramped and lacked proper top protection, relying on a wire screen to deflect grenades. However, this screen complicated the use of the main weaponry. Both the autocannon and machine gun were pintle-mounted, coaxially aligned, and equipped with elevation and traverse mechanisms. The turret rotated with the weapons, eliminating the need for a turret basket, but the fighting compartment was obstructed by the weapon breeches. During the 1941 invasion of the Soviet Union, the Sd.Kfz 222 shortcomings were recognized, leading to its gradual replacement by the Sd.Kfz 250 half-track in reconnaissance roles. Despite this, the Sd.Kfz 222 turret and armament were sometimes retained, as seen in the Sd.Kfz 250/9 variant. Soviet designers also studied captured Sd.Kfz 222 before developing the BA-64 armoured car. The Sd.Kfz 222 had 8mm thick armour on the front and sides, with 5mm plates protecting the top, rear and bottom. Cast vision ports eventually replaced the original cut-in ports, and the turret had wire mesh anti-grenade screens. By 1939, the front armour was increased to 14.5mm, and in 1942, the version B chassis featured 30mm of frontal armour and a more powerful engine. Sd.Kfz 221, the first model of the series, was designated Leichter Panzerspähwagen. It was armed with a 7.92mm MG-13 machine gun, later replaced by an MG-34. It had a crew of 2 and 4-wheel drive. Production spanned from 1935 to 1940, with at least 339 units made. Some were later equipped with a 2.8cm Schwer Panzerbüchse 41 anti-tank rifle. Sd.Kfz 222. This version featured a 2cm KWK-30L/55 autocannon and an MG-13, later replaced by the MG-34 in 1938. The full designation was Leichter Panzerspähwagen 2cm. The crew was expanded to 3. From 1942, the KWK-30 was replaced by the KWK-38. Production continued until late 1943, with at least 990 vehicles built. 223 had similar characteristics to the Sd.Kfz 221, but featured a frame antenna and a 30-watt FUG radio. Later models had an 80-watt FUG 12. Production ran from 1936 to 1944, with at least 567 units produced.